It's not what it looks like. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Levi, and welcome back to the road to Grandmaster. Last time we left off, we played our placement games and landed in Silver 2. If you don't know what this series is, basically I started off at Silver 2, and the goal is to get to Grandmaster.
Success!
So join me on this emotional roller coaster we call Slippy Ranked. And if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. Alright, game 1, we go ahead and match with a Bronze Sheik, and since it's a Bronze Sheik, I'll go ahead and take this time to talk about the whole Slippy ranking system in general. So basically there's Bronze, Silver, Gold, Plat, Diamond, and Master. 1 through 3 for each rank, and you start at 0, go all the way up to 2,350, which is Master 3. You get Grandmaster at 2,192, and if you're the top of region. Currently right now, like I said, we're Silver 2, which you need at least 1,189 points to be in, and we're also Roy. So what does that mean? Oh, and look at that, game 1's over. Well, basically, we suck. Like, really bad. Like, super bad. But that's alright, because the character looks cool, he plays cool, he sounds cool, and that's really all that matters. Whether we get it or not, that's the whole point of this series. I guess we're gonna have to wait to see. Anyways, on to game 2 against this Silver 2 Falco. So just like Marthon FD, your bread and butter against Spacies is gonna be your chain grabs. You gotta be super good at chain grabbing, especially if you're Roy. You need every advantage you can get. Alright, but anyways, I do this awful side B. He rolls behind and gets me with the dare. It was a terrible side B. But then I tie it up with the side B and get my first stock of the game. Unfortunately, I was only able to get 12% with my third stock before he took mine, which is super bad for Roy just because you gotta work that much harder for it. But luckily, he's at a good combo percentage for up throws and F smashes, so we're just kind of trying to cheese him on this stock. So we did end up taking a lot of damage to get out of this little bind we had here. But we finally take his stock with, guess what? Another side B. But anyways, I get back on stage, and the plan here is just to kind of go for grabs. And I got a grab, and I did not let that go. I got another up throw on him. I do a F smash, and then he almost comes back to the stage, but I'm able to tie it off. So anyways, he ends up tying it up, and we are perfectly even at 0-0. I know my winning condition here is a grab, so that's all I'm going for. He's doing pillar combos. Not much you can do, you know, as Roy about that. But I got a grab here, and this is where it led me. I have no clue why he didn't go for the edge, but he doesn't, and I'm able to catch it with an up air, whatever I did in an F smash, and this is how we pretty much end the game. With a crazy read, and we closed game 1. Game 2 is pretty unremarkable. Same sort of situation happened. We just went back and forth. I got some pretty good roll reads on him here, and I was able to close out the stock. 42. Let's go. So game 2 against our first gold player, Captain Falcon. So usually I use side B to kind of stuff Captain Falcon when he tries to approach with his speed. The move ends pretty quick too, so I'm able to kind of like dash dance right after. But unfortunately, this guy sucks, and because I'm playing Roy, he kind of nerfed himself a little bit, it felt like, in his gameplay. And basically, he ended up throwing game 1 and game 2 just by kind of like not wanting to play against Roy. It's a weird effect. Now, I don't really care. Free win's a free win. This guy was going to lose to me anyways. It's just the fact that he knew that, and he started playing like shit. Even more like shit. Alright, but going into game 4, I believe, out of 5, is Pikachu. So, Pikachu's a mid-tier. I don't remember exactly where at, but Roy's definitely nearby, maybe. I'm not going to show much of this. I don't know what you want me to show. It's Pikachu versus Roy. I'm like, you know... No, but actually, this Pikachu did give me a lot of trouble. His recovery was super good. I just kind of figured out that down smash comes out really fast, and if I run and, you know, crouch, I can get it out instantly, and it's pretty much unreactable, it feels like. But surprisingly enough, he tries to go for a Gimp here in our last stock, and just like the first game, I end it with the running down smash, and he disconnects.
And a rage quit.
Alright, starting game 5, our last game against a Falco. Like I said from the first time I played the Falco, my bread and butter here are chain grabs. It's a little bit harder to play when they get more technical and better, but this being our first gold opponent, Kind of shows you that, you know, some things that we're doing can work, some things don't work. Doing more mix-ups. Before it was just kind of a little easier to F-smash and stuff, but now you kind of gotta play a little smarter. So that's what we're doing. So he gets this good back air on me, pokes my shield, and I try to up B recover, and he drops down bears. That's like a more advanced technique, so I know, you know what, next time I recover against him, I'm gonna have to try a little harder. I'm probably gonna have to fucking air dodge onto stage. We got lucky though. He gave himself an SD, and this is our last stock. So he already has the stock advantage, and then, yeah, he just kind of SDs. We take those. All right, so on to game 2. Pretty much he sharpens up. He stops SDing. He's playing on these top platforms a lot, which is really hard for Roy to kind of maneuver around. He's coming up and dropping down with bears, and he's staying in the center stage, and it's kind of, you know, it's kind of causing me to not be able to stand under him. So he does make space really good. I kind of just gotta catch him going up on those top platforms and see if I can get him down. So this is a habit a lot of Falcos will have. They'll just come down with the move. I get these really cool grabs off of it, but unfortunately, you know, I'm not able to get anything off of it. I think I should down throw more, maybe try to make some more tech options. Roy's good, but he's not like Marth, so, you know, if I do grab at low percentage or high percentage, it has to be for a mix-up. But we do end up taking that stock, so that's a great thing. So here I was able to get some really good early damage with Roy. I mean, everything adds up. All those F smashes and down pokes, like, you know, it all helps out. So I take the third stock. He tries to jump and grab ledge. He misses it by an inch. We've all done it before, and then, you know, you react late. He takes my stock here. So now we're tied up even, 2-2. I already, you know, got game 1. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm not sweating bullets. You know, I'll let him pressure my shield, do whatever he needs to do. That up B was preemptive, so he doesn't back air me, which I think was a really good up B, but, you know, I could get punished for it later on. We pretty much go back and forth here until, you know, he ends up taking my stock. So this is an awful situation. He has stock advantage on me. He has percentage advantage on me. We're on Yoshi's, you know, the pillar combos. He's just comboing me. He's already passed the percentage I was able to give him. He almost got me with that dare. He would if he was an inch to the left. He ends up killing himself. And it's looking even. Not really. Yeah, no, it's looking pretty awful for me. So when I'm in these situations, I don't look at my, you know, I don't look at percentage. I don't look at anything like that. I think of my win condition. And right now, my win condition is a Gimp. The best thing I could possibly do is just go for those grabs. So I read his recovery. I'm able to get some good F smashes. And here, I micro-timed that dash back so he can fall with the pillar, and I land on the platform after I up throw him, grab him again, turn around, F smash.
Yo, biggest clutch of all time. Biggest clutch of all time to get us into gold. We're in gold now. We're in gold.
Alright, so that pretty much does it for this episode. We won 5 games in a row to get us to Gold 1. We got over 150 points in RR over 5 games. Real quick and easy. If you do like the series, remember to leave a like and subscribe. It means the world to me. Thank you so much, and I will be making more videos for you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye.